Hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, it'd help if you could see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There we go. Okay. Let me really quickly get to that. Oh, sorry. You're I didn't move my keyboard. Isn't it so cute? Stop. Every time I see my keyboard, I smile. I just love seeing it. That's it. Hi everyone. Hello. Please excuse my cat fur. I always say I'm gonna remove it and then I don't. There's no cat there. Oh, cat hair on the keyboard. That's why I have everything's white. You won't be able to see the cat hair. I'm sure if I like looked in between the keys, there would be cat hair everywhere. Hi Blue, hello, how are you? How am I doing? I'm doing really good. I had a really good day. My presentation went fantastic. I actually went for ice cream. I got froyo afterwards to celebrate. It went that good. I was so happy. It went fantastic. 10 out of 10. So yeah. Very good day for me so far. Thank you for asking, by the way. Hola, hola. Buenos dias for me. It's kind of night now, yeah. Buenas noches. Hello. Hi, Axa. What presentation? I had a big presentation for... Oh, yeah, you might have missed it. I was talking about it yesterday. I had a big presentation for work. And so I had a big presentation for work today. And it went really well. I'm very happy about it. It's my first like big, I don't know, like big presentation since I started at this company. So, you know, wanted to make sure I left a good impression. Always super important in the technical world to make sure, you know, people believe in your technical skills. But yeah, I was really happy. And as you can notice, different sweater. Confirmation that I own more than one sweater. Don't own many more beyond. I like sweater weather, so I guess I have a lot of sweaters. I don't know. What is considered two sweaters? I knew you were gonna say something. This is why I brought this up. I have more than 2 sweaters. Have you only seen the green sweater? It's funny because you don't even see the full sweater. You just see like this. Big gaps in table. Yeah, I mean, I love data. I'm a big data person. So anytime I can, you know, have data somewhere, I think data just speaks so much louder. Let's face it, would you rather read, like, you know, have someone read word for word on a slide, or a nice pretty graph that you can look at yourself and not really pay attention to what the speaker is saying? I think we know what the right answer is. Hi Cairo, how are you? Hello. I just wear sleep. I have lots of cozy sweaters. I'm a big like hoodie person. Honestly, the way my model looks is very similar to how I look. Like I like cozy cardigans and stuff. Do I have more than 3 sweaters? Ooh. I do. I live in a relatively warm climate. I used to live in a very cold place for a previous role, and then I moved to a relatively warm place where I didn't need a lot of sweaters, so I donated a lot of my sweaters. So yeah, I don't have as many as I used to. I used to have like an entire, like, fully, you know, kitted out winter wardrobe. Now I have just some stuff. It's more like when it's cold inside. Like air conditioning, you know. Oh, jeez. Did you do the presentation in PMS? I do 1 upgrade from pajama pants, sweatpants during the workday, you know? Oh, look at, we can do little, oh, y'all want to see my shadow puppet? Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Pork. Pork, pork. It's Nutella. Pork, pork, pork. One day I'll get good lighting so that this won't be possible. No, actually, honestly valid. If you have 1 sweater that works, why do you need the rest? I have, in true STEM fashion, you know, I just have a lot of like tech clothes, like, you know, they send, if my I drink the corporate Kool-Aid, y'all. My company gives me sweater, gives me hoodie. I have lots of hoodies. I have lots of zip ups. I have lots of shirts. You know, they complete like half my wardrobe. So lots of my like cozy stuff. Obviously, I don't wear stuff like that on stream because that would be kind of awkward. But yeah, you know, half the time when I'm like at home just being lazy, I got like a corporate zip up or something, and I'm like a walking billboard for various companies. Nothing better than being on a call with one company wearing like a previous company shirt. It's the jam. Is that a small dog? Yeah, this is the only shadow puppet I know. Wait, I used to be able to like make it a bunny. Yeah, bunny. Boop, 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 boop. So much talent. So you find a VTuber that can do that. See, #1 shadow hand puppet VTuber. Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong. If you find something you like that fits, just get more of it in different colors. I subscribe to that theory, I'm not gonna lie. I think there's nothing wrong with it, and we shouldn't be ashamed. If it works, you like it, and it looks good on you, just get it in a bunch of colors. It works. It make the brain power easy. Oh, the cubicle. I mean, what is VTubing but being a little corporate? This is like my little cubicle. You know, this is my little gaming cubicle. What am I felting today? Good question. That's actually a good segue into what we're doing today. So, we are needle felting. I went to Daiso and found these 2 kits. You know, I thought they were really cute, but then I thought, so here's the progression of what happened last night, because of course I didn't plan. I just saw these at the store and impulse bought them because I thought they were cute and I've been wanting to try them, and I just like random crafts. And so I got these 2 kits and I was like, oh, cute, awesome. I sew. I assume I can just use a needle. And then I watched a 3-minute video about, can I use a needle to needle felt? You cannot. Spoiler alert. So I went back to Daiso, and apparently this is popular because they had a little kit. I don't know, they got a piece of styrofoam and a little... Apparently there's like little notches. I'm excited actually to take out this needle. I you know, true streamer, I'm gonna unbox it with y'all. But they were talking about how there's notches in it. And so when you stick the needle into this like yarn, it like compacts the felt, or not the felt, the like, you know, the strands, and that's what makes them like nice. And if you don't use this kind of tool, then they won't compact nicely like with a needle that doesn't have the little edges, the little like grooves. And so you'll have your like, it'll stick out and it'll like come apart. So yes, that's the story of this. We're gonna see how this goes. I have no experience, and again, I didn't look up a tutorial because I think it's more fun to craft that way. So we'll see how this goes. I'm excited. Okay. There's pictures. So I assume I'm gonna get through this looking at pictures. This is, you take the wool, the needle felt mat, which is just a piece of styrofoam, and you poke it. We're also going to take it slow because I don't want to poke my finger. I saw that some people use, like, gloves and stuff, but, I didn't want to get a pair of gloves. I thought I could just be careful and that would be good enough. I'm gonna mix it. Honestly, I think I might have to, because, okay, I did cheat and think, okay? I thought I was problem solving looking at it. If you look at this, look, this is like 90% this felt, this wool, but they gave me white, and they gave me like this orange, which is clearly just the little toes and the beak. I don't even know where the black's gonna come from. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, so I assume I'm gonna use the white for most of like making the primary circle, and then use this yellow just as the outer layer, like a I don't know, like a gumball or something. That's a terrible example. What is a candy that has a hard outer coating and I don't know, like a candy apple, like a candy apple. So that's my current game plan. Most of this is going to be used for the head and the body, and then just the outside. Wasn't an issue that the instructions are in Japanese. Well, I have pictures. And we're gonna guess. It looks like this is all we got. There is actually a little bit of English here. Pull off as much felt as you need. Make it into a ball in your left hand by rolling a different direction. Pull with your right hand to stiffen the round ball, and needle the ball to continue stiffening. Felting needles sold separately. See, I didn't read this. Chainmail gloves? That's true. We could be fashionable with our sweater and our chainmail gloves. Oh my gosh. There's apps? Oh yeah, we could translate it, but instead we're gonna wing it. I'm trying to be careful with this needle because it's a needle. Jawbreakers! Yeah, I love jawbreakers. Well, the problem I always have with jawbreakers, they're enjoyable, but you couldn't finish it all at once, and there were people that would like save them in their freezer and use them over days, which I think is perfectly fine, but for me, I was kind of like, eh. And then I feel like I wasted, because jawbreakers are kind of expensive. So either you gotta sit on it all day, like 24-hour marathon with the jawbreaker, which yes, I did do that once, because it was like a big old honker of a jawbreaker, or you gotta throw it out, or you gotta freeze it and save it for later, which felt a little unhygienic to me. I don't know what the right answer is. I can tell you a 24-hour jawbreaker marathon is not the right answer. But, you know, we live and learn, right? That's how life works. Yeah, burn the whites. I was gonna use a Sharpie. I also have this pen. Look at that. Click, click. Isn't that so smooth? We have this pen. And we're gonna roll with it. So you can burn it for science. We don't even have a jawbreaker, y'all. Okay, how does this open without... Is it... Okay. I'm gonna do this off camera just to make sure I don't hurt myself. That would be embarrassing. Oh, it's encased! It's entombed! Okay, let me grab my scissors. Okay. Like I said, this is gonna be off stream just to be... You know. Huh. How do I open this? Is there a smarter way to do this? Probably. Okay, we're already failing on step 1. Oh, I got it. I figured it out. Okay. We will soon be back to our regularly scheduled stream. Oh, I don't want to make a mess. I never thought you needed to freeze them. Oh, did you just like leave them on the counter? I don't know. Honestly, don't know what the right answer was to that problem statement. I just know as a kid what I did, which was just finish it all at once. Could that just mean I was, as a child, a glutton? Probably. I was pretty into sugar as a kid. What's that? The clamshell yeah, clamshell packaging for something. They do this with scissors too. They put scissors in clamshell packaging and it feels wrong, if that makes sense. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, 1 second. All the saliva. Yeah, that's what I would worry about, is like the saliva and spit. Maybe I should have prepped this off stream. You know, we'll figure it out here. I'm gonna open it from this side where the needle isn't. There we go. Okay, we're out. There we go. Dry it off in plastic wrap. Yeah, I think that's something people did. I had a friend that told me they sprayed it with alcohol. I don't think that was the correct answer. Where's your first aid kit? I actually have 2 first aid kits in this house because I can't be trusted. I don't know if that answered your question properly, but the answer is yes. Okay, so I am interested to see if this has a little bit of the black felt, or if we're gonna wing it. Okay, moment of truth. Bum bum ba bum ba bum. We have white, this orangey, and this yellow. Okay, they did not provide black, so that's gonna be something. Okay, but oh look, it's like, okay. Oh here, let me put the little ducky right here so we have an idea of what we're trying to make. There we go. Under tap water. I guess you could just rinse it under tap water. Oh, it's so sad. It's actually a kit or just yarn in 3 colors. I mean, it feels kit-like in the sense that it tells me what to make. That's kind of kit-like, right? You can use buttons. Oh, I have a random drawer full of little bits and bobs. I wonder if I have a button in there. So, here's my thought process, okay? Did I already lose the needle? Oh, okay. I'm gonna just stab this in here so I don't cause myself problems. That was scary. Okay. So we have this. What I'm thinking, use all of this for the body, because see, the body's nice and chunky, right? So use the whole thing for the body for this one, and then use like 2/3 for the head, right? And then we'll do our little layer around it, and then we'll figure out the beak and this. I'm realizing there's also arms. Maybe I should have gotten the second packet. You know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. How big is the duck elephant supposed to be? I actually have no idea. Does it say on the packaging? No. It says it's 4 grams though. It also says, due to the nature of this project, it might contain some foreign materials. I don't know what the foreign materials might be, but we might find foreign materials. Okay, well, you know, we'll wing it. We'll wing it. Yeah, I think it's probably like you can make this, but we'll you know, what is it they say? Necessity is the key to ingenuity. I think we're gonna be on that train today. Okay, so it says we pull as much as we want, make it into a ball with your left hand, pull with your right hand to stiffen the round ball. Sorry, my YouTube I don't know why it just exploded, but I think we're fine now. Okay, pull with your right hand to stiffen the round ball. Wait, okay, pull the round ball, and then needle the ball. Okay, okay. Yeah, necessity is the mother of invention, exactly. So, okay, this is what we're going for. Let me find some music really fast. I think we're gonna do some Lily Pichu music. We do some comfy beats. I think that's just quiet enough. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. Okay. So I'm gonna start with a little bit and make a little ball. I think that's our best strategy. My thought is if we can get the ball made, then everything else is just like wrapping around the ball, right? Okay, so let's look at the picture. We have pull as much welt as you need. That looks good. Make it into a ball with your left hand by rolling in different directions. Okay. So different oh. Would it be one? But we could make like we could do that, but that's one direction. So I think we're guessing. Also, have you tried eating some to make sure it's not? I haven't, but after eating the 2-year-old frosting from was that the candy house, the gingerbread house, I think I learned my lesson. Yeah, like rolling like a meatball. Oh, like that, you think? Okay, that's promising. I want to try doing like the picture. I don't understand though. Make it into a ball. Y'all can see this, right? Here's the pictures. So he pulls it, and then they squish it, and then I don't know. That looks like a cat to me, right? Cat ball, and then needle the ball to continue stiffening. Roll with just the left hand. Yeah. Oh, let's try with just the left hand. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, wait, we're kind of getting a tube. Okay, this is a tube, and we want... Okay, wait, let's try this. Look, this is kind of like ball-like. So, okay, I wanted to look at this needle. Oh, it does. Can y'all see this? It probably can't. Sorry, warning if anyone doesn't like needles. It's got like... You can't see. You'll never be able to see. Minuscule little, like, grooves on it. That's so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start Can y'all see this? I can make it a little closer. Do y'all want to be a little closer? Wait. Oh, how's that for some high quality? Let me know if that's too close. Okay, so I assume I poke. You see how I have this? I assume I poke all the way to the right. Yeah, I'm going very slow. Even if we only get through one, even if I only make a bowl today, we're going very slow. I was in the like 3-minute video tutorial I watched of someone. They were going so fast, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna be me. That's absolutely 100% not gonna be me. I don't know how many pokes this is gonna take, but we'll get there. It would be a very bad way to end the stream. It looks so cute though. I couldn't say no to it. These remind me of like, you know when you get little like hors d'oeuvres? I don't know. I'm not fancy enough to get them. Except at like a corporate party or two. But the little pieces of food on the stick. I'm gonna do like a twist and push motion. I don't know if this is helping. Again, I didn't watch a tutorial, but you get the little thing on the stick, and that's what this reminds me of. What could the right answer be? Or do you think I should just stick to one? Oh, it does kind of feel. Maybe I'm delusional, but it does kind of feel like I'm doing some damage, you know? Okay, let me I feel like I'm accomplishing something here. Like we got our little ball. How did they move so fast? I bet if I had some hot glue, I could be absolutely like crushing this. Oh, look it! Did y'all see that? Is this close enough to y'all to see? You see that? We got like indents. I think that's progress. So these slow motions are actually kind of doing something, right? Wait, this is actually cool. I have unfounded confidence when it comes to crafting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually so glad that y'all are so chill about some of my like gaming streams instead being crafting streams, because I kind of want to do like a I might switch to like a crafting stream a week because I love crafts. I just didn't know how it would work with like VTubing, but this seems pretty solid. Dude, this little hair in the corner, if someone didn't know what we were streaming, it would just think that we have like random hair on my desk. I just keep it there for safekeeping. You never know when you might need a secret stash of hair. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It's hands-on. We're learning on the job, and that's an acceptable way to learn. How do I get this little doodad? Oh yeah, okay, see if you see this like swirly motion, it reminds me of a wave. I'm gonna call this one, this move is the wave, actually. I'm gonna go with the wave. Wave on a Saturday morning. This is my special attack. Wait, there was stuff here and now it's tucked in. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think we're doing it. Yeah, it looks like a little cat's tail. It's actually, if my cats weren't napping right now, I would say that's this. That's true. Too many game streams, not enough the crafting streams. I do think it has a lot to do with like the setup is actually very difficult. For a VTubing setup. Like if you're making a setup where you want to make sure that there's no like accidents or anything, you know, and your face is never revealed or like more than your hands or things, it does take a lot. Like y'all can't see my setup, but I have my webcam triple duct taped to my stand just to be safe. You know? You're gonna tell how the sorcery is supposed to work? It all has to do with the grooves and indents, apparently. Okay, I got a little confident there for a second and moved a little too fast, and I think that's not smart. I'm getting a little too... Oh, it's starting to kind of get stuck in the... It's starting to get stuck in the styrofoam. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, I have an entire closet full of crafts that I haven't done because I just collect them. Do y'all have hobbies where your hobby isn't doing the activity, it's collecting the activity? Because that's me with a lot of crafts, and so it'll be nice to get through my collection. Okay. I think we'll do like a little duck. We don't have to do like a big guy, right? Okay, you see this? There's a lot of like little strays. Doesn't understand why I saw like 12 needle. Yeah, I saw this one contraption. It was like they had a bunch of needles at once. I think for like really large projects, but for little tiny projects like this, we should be fine. We're not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be as big as the Eevee. Collecting and doing, exactly. When it comes to crafts, my hobby is truly it's not doing, it's like, well, I like doing also, I just don't have time to do, especially since I've like, I would say my primary hobby right now is VTubing. And obviously if you're VTubing, you're not doing other things, so I really want to get these setups figured out so that I can do my other hobbies while VTubing. It's multitasking. I am all about efficiency and optimization, y'all know that. You know? This is so cool. Wait, okay. I'm a little... No, look it! We're getting a ball. It's actually happening. Wait, Blue, can you recommend me a knife? I have a really cheap knife set, and I told myself, oh, I'm gonna get a better knife set. But then I did research, and there's so many knives. And then someone was like, just go to the knife store and see how it feels on your hand. And I was like, first, where do you live that there's a knife store? And second, how would I even know what feels good in my hands? And so I'm like, I just want someone to recommend a brand so I can at least, like, you know, at least go to a section to look at. So at least, like, I'm like, yeah, in this brand, this specific size of knife feels good in my hands. But I don't have to worry about also going through, like, 15 brands, you know? It's like finding a pair of shoes. Once you find a brand you like for, like, tennis shoes, it's nice. You can just go in and get the color you like. Yeah, for cooking. Blue says they have a big collection of cooking knives. Will VTube outdoors? Yeah, I would love to do a VTubing setup to show y'all my garden. I would love to do gardening, VTubing gardening. I think that would be really fun. And I found this tutorial of someone that does do like IRL VTubing. And so eventually I think I'm going to invest in that, you know? I have certain rules about my hobbies and like how much I spend on them per year. So it'll be a while, but eventually I'll get that setup going. I'm at that age where I'm very strict about my budgets. I've always been very strict about my budgets. It's a mothball. I know. I'm actually very impressed with this. I want to get rid of, like, you see how there's lots of flyaways? I'm working on the flyaways right now, but like, it was not this stable, and now it is. Hi, Iron Wolf. How are you? Wait, what is that? A Takamura Migaki R2 Gyoto? Wait, can you send me, Rectangle, can you actually legit, can you send me a message on Discord with that information? Because I'm scared I'm gonna lose it in the chat. And right now my mouse is across the universe and I can't copy it. But yeah, send me a link to that, or like the name. And I'm actually, after this stream, gonna look that up. Maybe there'll be like a nice end of year sale. Maybe I'll go find a knife store. I did finish the Eevee, I did. It's super cute. I used it all day. It's over at my work desk. I used it all day, like, to fidgeting as I was thinking. It was very nice. It was a good investment. All death plants POV. I actually should send you a picture. Funny you should say that one. I should send you a picture of my lemongrass because it is not doing very hot. Is this like the most exciting crafting POV you've ever seen? Isn't this so hype? Wait, okay. Actually, y'all? Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't want to lose this. 1 second. Okay. Look it. That would be a good size for a head, right? I think this would be a perfect size for like a little head that we don't need to be too ambitious, wouldn't you say? And then we can use the rest of this to make the body. Can you kind of picture it? This is high octane crafting here. Yeah, I think this would work, right? We do a little body, and I think that would be good. I think that would be good. So let me just, there's some little ridging here. I don't know if you can see. I want to compact that ridging just to make sure. And then we're gonna make the body. I think we're actually gonna do this. This is so cool. Wait, this is actually such a cool, satisfying craft. I recommend this if you are not someone, or if you're someone who has confidence, you won't, you know, stab your finger. Please be careful. This is obviously a slightly more dangerous craft than some others. But, or wear some gloves, you know? Who am I to rain on your parade? Hi, Taco. How are you? I am good. I have made a ball. Isn't that so cool? This is actually, like, super hype for me. I'm very happy with this. This is a good kit. This is a good kit. It is very calming. It's very calming. You know what's funny? We're gonna get through this ball. And, we're gonna have to make another one. And then we're still gonna have to cover it in yellow. Actually, the imperfections don't matter for this because we're gonna cover it in yellow. Hard to say where to begin with regards to cookie knives, but I suggest you measure the length of your current one and try to get a feel for how tall that blade is. My current one is just like a $10 set I got from Target. Would it still count then? By pitching it near the handle. Oh, I do like it. I'm very comfortable with it, for sure. VTuber is a professional. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know this, but I am a chemist, so I'm highly qualified to take on these kind of dangerous activities. I'll have you know, I've handled acid. Look! Acid burns actually suck. Highly, to be very careful. PSA for the world! Acid burns are extremely painful, so yeah, you know, don't play around with acid. What is the point of stabbing the ball? So there's these little grooves on the needle, and essentially they like push in when you stab. Instead of doing a clean into the wool, it pulls and compacts the wool around it. This is all my understanding, okay? This is not the exact science, but these little grooves like essentially create little divots that pull in the yarn or the wool and then compact it so that you get this compacting. So this ball started out like this, and we wrapped it like this, right? We essentially had this, and then we bloop, 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 until we got that. What is that? Don't get a knife that's larger than your cutting board. I've been wanting to get a new cutting board. I have bad cutting boards too. I need to get new cutting boards. Better cutting boards. It's not basic. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll just look for a cookware store. I should look for that. I'll look for that. I'll learn more. I probably need to learn more. Considering the amount of cooking I do, I need to understand more about my tools. Help you, but there it's been 40 minutes. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for doing me a solid. I do actually have a quota that I have to hit for talking about chemistry, and if I don't, I become washed up, and it's very important that I'm not, or I will actually. There's a club. There's a chemistry club, and I don't want to get kicked out of it, you know? Yeah, that's a good little body. It's kind of like chubby. So I think if we do it like that, right? Interesting. I think this is pretty cool. Okay, so last time we made our little dough ball. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so now let's poke our little dough ball. Hi, Beefal, how are you? Hello. Okay. Oh, let me move it so you guys get the awesome, epic gameplay. EA Sports. Did anyone else play like EA Sports games as a kid? I feel like the iconic games I remember playing as a kid. My most memorable one was there was this one JRPG Inuyasha game. Very iconic. And then I distinctly remember I left my console. It was on PlayStation. I left for like 10 minutes. And then my brother beat the big Naraku fight that I'd been trying to beat. And I was very unhappy. I was like, that was my fight! And so I didn't beat Naraku. It was kind of heartbreaking. A craft along would be fun. Oh, thank you so much, Rectangle. We could do craft alongs. I could pick a craft that's like very easy. Y'all want to do like an origami or something? I think that's very like everyone has the tools of the trade. You know, you got hands, if you have hands, and then paper. I think that one's very entry level. We can do modular origami. I got really into that a couple years ago. I tried starting an origami business in 5th grade because they were trying. It was a day where everyone had to make a business in pairs, and I made an origami business because I was into like very basic origami. And so I brought a book and I was like, you can order from this book, but heads up, I was telling my teacher, I was like, oh, heads up, I don't really know how to do the hard stuff. And she was like, what? You're starting a business, but you're not providing everything in the catalog to your customers? And so to prove a point, she ordered the hardest thing in the back. And then I spent the entire day trying to make this thing that I told her I didn't know how to make. And so we didn't make a single sale, and we lost to the people that sold pet rocks. I did learn my lesson though. Don't tell people anything. They'll notice. If you tell someone something, they'll notice. Just keep it a secret. Gotta do the little hush hush, you know? Isn't the game exactly? We're not products of advertising. Oh, geez. So many iconic commercials from my childhood that I just remember. I just, like, repeat. The Fanta commercial, the Fanta song, is stuck in my head forever. This one's gonna take longer. Mean teacher. You know, I learned in that day I would not be good at, I wouldn't be good at running a business, and it's probably for the best. It did put me on the trajectory. Like I said, I had some requirements when I was looking for, like, you know, in college, my major, and that made me realize one of my main requirements needed to be not interacting with others. You know? It was very important for me from that moment. I was like, yeah, I want a job where I don't interact with people. I don't want a customer-facing role. I want to be in my little gremlin dungeon, and no one's gonna talk to me. You know, I'm gonna go this way for a little bit and see if I can, like, pull it in. You know? I don't know if that strategy will work. We'll find out. What's that? I lost to pet rocks. It was the pet rock era, and so their business was they got rocks from outside and they put googly eyes on them, and everyone bought them because they thought it was cute to have a pet rock. I am interacting with those now. That's true. I've evolved. Look, I don't interact with people all day, so then I get to interact, you know, on the stream. I'm one of those introverts that when I get to know people, or when I'm in my comfy place, you know, my cozy place, you can't make me stop talking. I'm just a yapper. But if I'm in an uncomfortable situation, or like I don't know anyone, you know, I'll be quiet. You know, I'll be a little hush hush. Bolsters are bad, and I don't cut myself that often knives without them. What is a bolster? I actually don't know what a bolster is, Rectangle. Is that like a knife term? I don't know what a holster is. Do people have holsters for their knives? They're cooking knives, sorry, I'm talking about cooking knives. Little pet pebbles. Oh wait, that would have actually, okay, so we know who the business person is. Axa would crush the business world. Unless you already are, then congratulations, I can see why. I would not have. I have said, you know, people always ask, like, oh, if you could start a business, what business would you start? I do know exactly what business I would start and exactly who my clients would be. I would like to sell socks to squirrels. And here's my game plan. They're gonna pay me in acorns. But the thing about squirrels, right? They hibernate. They need the food. They need the acorn. So if they're selling me acorns, they need those acorns back, you know? So then, right, the squirrel's gonna be like, oh my gosh, winter's coming. I need the acorns. I need them. So then I'm like, okay, well, you see that person over there with their shiny quarter? Bring that to me and I'll trade you with your acorns back. And then I'll slowly make an empire of quarters and get all the gumballs I want. Go to Japan, do some gacha. I guess I'd have to do a conversion with the yen, but it's a great business model. Anyway, so yeah, selling socks to squirrels is my business model. Bolster is the part between the handle and the knife itself. Oh, I see. Or the ones where like the knife just falls out of its holder. Sorry, I'm going a lot slower on this one because while it's larger, I feel like it's less stable and I'm scared to poke myself. The other one felt more compact. I think if I just poked the same spot a little bit. It's an idea. You could train crows. I've heard of people that they do train crows. I think that's pretty cool. But I haven't had a chance to make a crow friend. That would be fun though. Maybe I should, you know, change my customer base to crows. But the people are expecting crows, you know? No one expects... How many of y'all on your college campus have, like, the story of the squirrel that everyone gives everything to the squirrel because they just love them because they're so cute? Oh, we're getting there! Look, this would have opened. But now it's sticking. Don't crows steal your stuff? I think it depends. You can, like, teach them to steal certain... I don't know, actually. I'm not a... That's a good question. It is a form of stealing, but it's cute. So is it bad stealing or is it, like, approved stealing? It's a morally gray area if you're being stolen from by a crow. Need to buy crows. Yeah. Just need to train a couple of crows. If you can train pigeons, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I love that movie so much. In case you don't know, the movie is Dodgeball. It's very funny. I highly recommend it. Is that just a bird stereotype? No, I think they actually... I have seen videos of people, like, training their crow. Ferrets. That would be an interesting one. Training ferrets would be pretty cool. Ferrets are so noodly. They scare me. With their noodles. Okay. We're slightly faster. Because we're on a flat surface area away from our fingers. Just PSAing for the team that we're moving slightly faster. I think that's looking really cute. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna slightly felt this end. Parrots make good sweat. Oh gosh, no. No animals in the sweaters. And done. Overcome. Lily Pichu makes absolute bangers for songs. It's been so long since the song came out, it's kind of wild. Makes me feel kind of old. That's true. You're like shearing the sheep, you know? If you're shearing, that's different. Although I assume this is synthetic fibers. I could be making an incorrect assumption, but just the feel of them. I have sheared sheep. I've actually like shown sheep and sheared sheep for like 4-H for like farm. There 4-H for in like America is this thing for like a farming festival, I suppose you could call it. And you like show your farm animals as one of the thing. and you like sheared the sheep to get them ready for 4-H. I have done that, so I know the general feel of wools. Hi Violet, how are you? Like a Persona song? It's only Pichu if you look up Comfy Beats. This one's, I think it's Dreamy Night. Dreamy Night's like her most popular song. It's really good. I highly recommend all of her music. She's a very popular, like, cozy streamer. And League of Legends streamer. Have I ever seen a cow give birth? No. Other than video, but not in real life. I haven't seen a cow give birth in real life. You know, I'm not interested in witnessing the miracle of life for animals front and center. I'd probably get squeamish and faint, and I don't think that's helpful to anyone involved in the process, so I do stay away from that kind of thing. Use your current abilities for Nick. Yeah, the Infinity Nikki. What's that? Can I put up YouTube chat and Twitch chat? Oh yeah, I have considered that, but it just, I feel like it makes my stream like screen a bit too cluttered. I like the not clutteredness of the screen. Yeah, it just seems like I'm talking to 2 different people, huh? I guess it's part of the scuff. Sorry about that. It's a slight minor, I suppose, annoyance of my stream. Should I keep it? Oh, let me just put that here. I think I should keep it as this little jelly, right? You know, it'd be cute if I could make it like that. If I could make it like rounded, more fatter at the bottom. Idea, as Jimmy Neutron says, a little bit of a brain blast. Weird guys being tired. Oh no! I hope things get calmer for work. I guess that's, is it end of year for you? I guess things are probably a little stressful. Yeah, it's a spooky YouTube chat. It is kind of funny. I have a little like widget thing that, because I multi-stream, that has both of the chats up for me, but I still flip back and forth. I don't know. It's a little scuff. Part of the scuff process. Pretty big ball if you need to cover it entirely in yellow. That is true. That is true. Let me see if I can... Okay, we're stabbing it all the way through. This one's gonna be very slow. Albino. Obstetrics. Yo, this is the bop, Lily Peach. Oh my gosh. Is this the Pomeranian? Oh, this is the zombie apocalypse one. I do remember this one. It adds to the mystery. So I want... Let's see how... I think we need to compact it. Ooh, spook. I think we're getting there. It still says no spoil. Oh yeah, sorry y'all. No spoilers on the craft stream. You know, I don't want to know how to do this problem. What would be spoilers for a craft stream, actually? Yeah. I actually don't really have problems with people giving spoilers. Sometimes like accidentally, because they don't realize that it's my first playthrough. I've had that happen a couple times, but other than that, people are very, very, very respectful. It's very nice. I like the vibes of streaming. People are so chill. Never seen cow hoof. Oh, like the horse hoof? Yeah, where they like... I know exactly what you're talking about. It's very satisfying, where they like cut the hoof and stuff. Or like give it a little nail trim. Yeah, no spoilers. You don't actually know what I'm making. I'll hide the picture. Everything's done in this really blurry jink. How long has it been blurry like this? Sorry, you're just seeing my focus. Did that fix it? It's usually like going like this, focuses it. We'll get this figured out. It kind of blends in with his blurry. I love the jank. Yeah, in the end, I'll tell you if I did a good job. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it. But you are making a duck? Spoilers, rectangle. I didn't know this was gonna be a duck, and I'm now hurt. I'm never gonna recover. Actually, fun fact. I used to have a chat role that you could only hang out in my... Obviously, this is a joke, but you could only hang out in my chat if you knew all the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. And if I said a random lyric, you had to know what the next line was. It was like a whole thing. This was like very early on, before I was a VTuber, when I was just like a regular everyday streamer, you know? Back in the old days. Oh my gosh. There we go. Veterinary student. We just vibing. I like this. I think this is... would this make him too pudgy? Do y'all think he needs to be compacted more? I do think I probably need to, like... Right? I got squirrels in my pocket. Isn't that a... I feel like it's a Phineas and Ferb song. Wait, let me see if I can just kind of... Yeah. It's like I'm making a little onigiri. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got a little fast there. That was a little fast and furious. That wasn't necessary. You gotta slow down, Geary. Egg shape could be cute. I don't know if the tail... You know, we're going by the picture. And this picture doesn't show his bum, his rear end, so... Yeah, that is true, though. Ducks have tails, don't they? I didn't get that far in my thought process. I think a tail would be cute. Okay, wait, let me... Okay, we're gonna go very carefully right here. If it's not in the picture, we don't do it. Okay, let me just... Duck, 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 duck. Was there a DuckTales? What was that? I remember, like... Is it called DuckTales? What was that cartoon? DuckTales! It was a thing! I was right. I was like, I feel like I remember DuckTales from being a kid. Yeah, cartoon! Oh, Taco, we're so old. Oh my gosh. Back in my day, when SpongeBob was on 20 of the 24 hours on Nickelodeon. And they had Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, no, he's gonna be a little cute guy. He's right. I'm sorry, this is the spoiler here. This is our end state. That is true. I'm breaking my own chat. Can I get banned myself? Can I ban myself? The duck warehouse full of cash the duck swims in? Isn't that like the Disney version of what is that called with Scrooge? Was that The Night Before Christmas? What is that one with like Scrooge? And I think the duck like dives into the... In my mind, it was your favorite. 15 years ago. I know. Gosh, Taco. I wish we could say it was just 15 years ago. Oh my gosh. What was my favorite cartoon? Oh, my favorite cartoon SpongeBob for sure. I was such a SpongeBob fan. Ugh. I can quote like everything from SpongeBob. It's probably a little sad. I'm probably a little too obsessed. But I did tier list all the SpongeBob songs because they're that great. The piece. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Nutella agrees it's gonna be fine too. I actually stopped the Infinity Nikki plot around the part where you are, and I've just been doing styling battles, so I need to progress the plot too. Okay. I think this is... I need to compact it a little more though. I need it to... Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, he swims in the gold. DuckTales. Oh, DuckTales did have Scrooge McDuck. I just remember Daffy Duck is Scrooge. I played Kingdom Hearts. My most iconic Kingdom Hearts I played was... There was this DS version of Kingdom Hearts. There's this DS version of Kingdom Hearts where you played and you had like little cards with like decks for attacks and stuff. And I got stuck on this Maleficent level. And the problem was when you died after fighting a boss, you would lose all your best cards. And so I kept dying and I was losing all my best cards and I didn't know how to beat her because I'd lost everything. And I got stuck on that Maleficent for like 2 months, and then again, running trend of my gaming career as a child. But my brother grabbed my DS and took it for like an hour and beat the Maleficent level. And then I never beat the game because I was so sad that I never beat Maleficent. So that is one thing. First, I don't remember what the name of the Kingdom Hearts game was. I want to find it and then like play it. I think you could do like the like emulator. I want to see if there's like an emulation of it and play that Kingdom Hearts game. What's the 3 little duck kids called in English? I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember Daffy. Yo, he had his little nephews, right? I don't remember the name of the nephew. Oh, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yeah, the Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Iconic. Okay. Yeah, we are creating something. We've gotten... I think this is good. It could be a little chunky, but I think that'll be part of the vibe. Play it on stream. How to rush getting banned. I'm sure Disney would come after me for that. Yeah, never forget your Disney childhood. Okay. So we are gonna try to cover the head. I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit to start. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, wait, is Daffy Duck Warner Brothers and Donald is Disney? Oh, I lost the little Pokey Boy. Okay. There we go. Pokey Boy. Is that how that went? Honestly, I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay. Here we go. Was it Chain of Memories? Wait, sorry, Panda. I'm looking this up right now. I actually have never had someone tell me before what it could possibly be, and I have been chasing this game for years. This actually warrants me pausing the stream for a second. Kingdom Hearts. This is so important to me. Chain of Memories. It's the Walmart's selling it for $15 right now. I don't have a Game Boy. I bet I could find a Game Boy on eBay. Oh my gosh. We're playing this, and I can't figure out how to emulate it. We're gonna play it right here, like with a webcam. Wait, oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Panda. That's saved on my. I'm gonna place an order right after this. I'm getting this. This is my Christmas present to me. Wait, the Kingdom Hearts remaster has Chain of Memories. Is it like the card game? Oh. I wish I'd gotten the Kingdom Hearts. It'll go on sale again. It'll go on sale again. It's okay, Viri. It's okay, Viri. Okay, when that goes on sale again, I'm purchasing it. This is my Christmas gift to me. I am so happy. My day has been made. This is such a great day. Yeah, double check. Yeah, that I remember the cartridge. That has been seared into my memory. That game. Yeah, let me know if Remaster has it, because if I could play it on PC, that would be even better. We wouldn't have a jank HANDCAM stream where it's blurry every 2 seconds. Okay, look, this is in. You see? I think that's good. Look pretty good. It's there. Chain of Memories is the remake. I don't click links on stream, but I trust you, Taco. I honestly would click a link even if I didn't trust them at this point for Chain of Memories. Oh, okay, I don't even care. That's worth everything. Wait. There's 1.5 remix and 2.5 remix. Or do I need... Which one do I need? Wait, so Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5, 2.5 remix has it? It's in the remake. Oh, the whole remake has all the games. There's the Maleficent level. No, but that's not the right. I mean, but there's Maleficent. I see Maleficent and I twitch a little bit. my eyes twitching a bit seeing Maleficent. Oh my god. I remember it. I'm getting all of it. We're gonna beat Maleficent in every game there is. Do we have to watch a 3-hour Kingdom Hearts plot summary first? I don't. Probably. It's worth it to destroy Maleficent in every single game she appears in. We will have our revenge. We will have it. This pack has a Kingdom Hearts. Chain of Memories. Oh, Chain of Memories. You had me at Chain of Memories. I'm so happy. It's 1 pack per Kingdom Hearts game, so 3 total. Oh, you're fine. Y'all know, if my stream is scuffed, my production value is scuffed, my chat also is acceptably scuffed. Some games are just movies? Wait, some of the games in that pack are just movies? That's so funny. Okay, let me move this down before I... I think we're making progress. I think this is working, actually. It's got a little, like, it's kind of getting a little jank. This pack has 4 games and 2 whole cutscene packs? Oh my gosh. I guess, do people play Kingdom Hearts for the plot? I play Kingdom Hearts to destroy Maleficent. We're not the same. Inside of me, there are 2 wolves. 358 Few Day 1 is just movies? Oh my gosh. That's so funny, honestly. I respect it. And everyone that bought it. Everyone is just in it for the Maleficent. I know the lyrics to Summertime, but I like listening to it. We're getting it in there. This is so enjoyable. I'm so happy. Okay. In this place, to find is to lose is to find. Is that Kingdom Hearts quote? Because like I said, I'm not big on plot. I don't read cutscenes or listen to cutscenes. I'm bad. I'm such a bad gamer. I have the attention span of a peanut. Do you want to know something scary that happened to me the other day? Yeah, what's scary that happened? I don't think anything scary has happened to me recently. It's all a bug. It was kind of scary. For me. Probably not for the average person. I'm kind of making his head a little like... I don't know what's the proper way to do this, but I think this is working. I was so ambitious when I started this. I was like, oh, we're gonna make the elephant and we're gonna make the duck. And we're still gonna have time to spare. Oh, Kyrie, I know. That's the girl. That's the girl, right? From Kingdom Hearts. It's simple and clean. Met a girl taller than you. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes, my stream, the iconic stream to watch just to see a short person. I just want to clarify this. I would like, to the general audience, let's... 5 foot is not short. Can we all agree that 5 foot is of average height? It's a normal... I am not short. I am of average height, you know? There's a 5 in the height. It's not 4'11", it's 5. It's not just for Matina, but this is so short. We're not short. I'm not short. Oh my gosh, my eye, you see my eye twitched a little bit. My pride. Below average? Y'all think 5 foot is below average? Really? I think anything above like 5'4" is tall. Is that... I consider anything above 5'4" is pretty tall. You'd be average. You know, let's go to Japan. Y'all want a Japan stream next week just to end this... the short jokes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Panda. 5 foot is on the shorter side? No! I'm scared to bring it to a vote because I think I know what direction the vote will go in. We're making progress. I'm making his head all squish. We're gonna have to go the other direction. Okay, wait. There we go. There's a funny video. 6 foot tall Korean. Oh no. Oh, that's true. It's very tall in the Netherlands, right? Very regional based heights. Very interesting. Damn. Dude, I'm so excited to play this Kingdom Hearts game. I'm taking the week off for Christmas. I might just play that the whole week. We will defeat Maleficent. We won't even do the typical strategy of waiting for a Steam sale. We're just gonna do it. Okay. So now, I know this seems odd, but I'm gonna go in this direction to you know, because the head's getting a little squished. So I think this will keep the shape a little bit. This is a strategy. I don't know if it's the right strategy, but it's a strategy. So we're kind of locked in. Must be back in. I don't know, y'all. Where this might be a 2-day stream. This is kind of funny. Okay, I would just like to say I drank a glass of milk every single day as a kid because I was told it would make me taller. It didn't help. It didn't help. The doctor also predicted that I would be like 5'11". Also wrong. So I'm pretty sure that's just something the doctors do for fun. I think that just established I wasn't like a... Like, I think they look like probably like your foot or something. I was just a fat baby. I was a very, very, very fat baby. I was so fat that when I was born, the doctor was like, I got some other stuff to do, but I want to see if she broke my record. Because, like, you know, he had a record of, like, how fat basically was the fattest baby he's delivered. And then the first month, they didn't know the color of my eyes because my fat was like so chubby that it like my eyes were closed. But then as soon as after like a month, it all just came right off, and I've never had an issue after that. But it is kind of funny. At my first month, I was a little round pudge ball. One glass is nothing. I guess I should go back in time and tell myself to drink more than one glass of milk. That was my problem. Kinda looks like a little present right now. It looks like not much, but we're getting there. How many times in a day do you need help reaching shelves? I'll have you know I have a collection of step stools that get me through the day. Thank you very much. Yeah, but the answer is I have a step stool in every single room so that I don't have to ask for help. They make some really cute steps. Okay, this is exposing how to know someone is short. They can tell you about the step stool aisle and how they're starting to add some really cool and cute styles of step stools. I saw the other day they had a little cute, it was like a pink step stool. It was so cute. I couldn't get over it. I was like, oh my gosh, they're really like, they're helping, you know, me out. They're making things so cute. I put bugs in him. I just saw that quote. Yeah, I love games that have like goofy quotes. It keeps things fun. So, no, I self-sufficiency with a step stool. You know? We love self-sufficiency. Short people can ask me to get stuff off the high shelf, but I can't ask short people to get stuff off the bottom shelf. I mean, you could, you know, lean down. If there's ever like a small, you know, space that you need to crawl into, like an attic or something, you could ask for help there. I actually used to volunteer at, I don't know if y'all know what TNR is, trap, neuter, return, where you essentially go get stray, you find stray cats that are feral, you trap them, you neuter them, and then you return them back to their feral colony so that you can help, it's like environmental to, like, you know, help regulate feral population so that they don't get out of control. And there's a lot of other reasons for it too. But the program I worked with was a lot of like old ladies, and I was like, you know, young and healthy. And so I would like go into all the tiny little spaces and in the attics and like under houses and like all sorts of places to catch these cats. So that we could TNR, right? It was fun. Okay, the first little space. Smells Releases was a feral cat. I mean, yeah, that's why I was young. I mean, I wasn't. I did that when I was young and I didn't know better. I don't regret it, but you know, that probably wasn't my smartest move. Look, we all did some goofy stuff when we were young, right? Okay, this is, I think, smarter. Who can confidently say they didn't do anything goofy and not entirely, you know, smart? If you can confidently say you think you did everything, you know, by the books, I am impressed with your good noodle behavior, and I will give you a good noodle star. Oh, look at this! Look at the innovation! We're growing! This is so much smarter. This is so much smarter. I can confidently say I'm the only one of my brothers who never had to go to the hospital because of stupid kids. So yeah, I've never been to a hospital. Other than like routine like tests or stuff, or for like someone else, but I myself have never like been in the hospital for something. I don't want to jinx it. I feel like it's jinxing it. Well, knock on wood for me. When we have a cat catching stream then? Oh my gosh, I think I'm a little too old for TNRing. I could still do the... So there were sometimes, instead of crawling into spaces, they would just need someone that could do long nights, because you don't want a cat stuck in a cage especially if you're trying to catch a mom and her kittens. You don't want them in that cage overnight. You want to be basically funneling them as fast as possible, because oh, sorry, I got tagged in a work thing at like 9. I was like, do I need to fix that? But no. It was just someone apparently working at 9 at night. So if I had this situation once. We had a case where we had a mom cat and her kittens, and we were trying to catch all of them. And the problem was some were more skittish than others. The most important thing, obviously, was to catch the mom, right? Because the kid she was nursing, but she was also the most likely one to go into the crate. Because she was older and more used to humans than the kittens that were super feral. And so we caught the mom within the first like hour. This was at like 7, and it was at a dumpster. And dumpsters are really dangerous because people throw out a lot of things that cats can eat that'll like make them very ill, or they'll drink stuff, you know, like I don't know, there was a little bit of like oil or something that someone was throwing out. Lots of examples of things this they shouldn't be getting into. And so we caught the mom really fast, and we needed to catch all the kittens. If we didn't catch all the kittens, they probably weren't going to make it for very long. And so we needed someone to just camp overnight, because basically the plan was they're going to get hungry, and so we, you know, had some food in the catcher, and they would funnel in as they got hungry with, you know, the most trusting. And so I sat there for, gosh, it started at 7, and I was there until like 6 or 7 a.m. Catching the kittens to make sure we got all of them. They were perfectly fine. We took them to the vet, took care of them, you know, got them all adjusted. We're actually able to adopt out quite a few. And the rest went back to the colony with their mom into a safer place that wasn't under a dumpster. But yeah, so things like that, where it's just an all overnight, I could probably still do things like that. I just can't like crawl into attics and stuff anymore. You know, you cannot throw. Oh no. I'm probably saying the only one, but I may have been the reason someone else had to go. Oh no, I've never been the reason someone's had to go to like a doctor. That's a lie. One time at a soccer game, I accidentally kicked the soccer ball into someone's face and it broke their nose. I felt really bad about it. It wasn't on purpose, I was just not very good at soccer. And I kicked the ball. I didn't like look up to where the ball was going, and there's someone there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just bad at this game. Can you bench me, coach? Unsub me in. But anyways, yeah, that's the random story of Tianarian and but yeah, I used to do stuff like that all the time. Not anymore. Now I'm a shut-in. I don't have a cool life anymore. Okay, we're slowly now. Look it, because I did this, we can do this now. It looks really good. It's a little patchy, but honestly, for my first one, I think this is pretty good so far. I think this is going pretty well. You have something around that can be the eyes? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. The eyes might be the problem child for this project. But I'm still trying to get the body, so I feel like the eyes are high up on the mountain, and we haven't even like reached the base yet for this climb. Was great to me. Thank you, but yeah, I'm actually very happy with this so far. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I think other than completely underestimating like how long this would take, I do think I was my predictions of like my skill in completing this was off, but you know, the enjoyability and like the how it's coming out, I'm very satisfied with that. Did I ever watch Winnie the Pooh as a kid? I think I feel like I remember books more for Winnie the Pooh. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't think it was, I mean, like a little bit, but it certainly wasn't the most popular thing I watched as a kid. I was more of a Blue's Clues kid. Boom, boom. Do you ever figure out how the body and the head's... Honestly, I'm gonna poke them. I'm gonna poke them into each other. That's my game plan, you know? It's not a good game plan, but it's our game plan, and we're sticking to it. We'll see. Oh, thank you for the follow, let's see. Nato. Nito? Nato? Thank you. Hello, hello! You're new here, what am I doing? I am... attempting this little guy. We're attempting this little guy. I've never, needle felted in my life. I've also, I didn't watch any tutorials, so we're completely winging it, but honestly, I think we're doing pretty well. I'm very pleasantly surprised right now by this. I think we also developed quite the strategy. Weld the heads together. Yeah, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna super glue them. I have some super glue. We'll just do that. There we go. Okay. I think this is good. Right? It's cute. Oh, Nutella's coughing a little bit. We got our little ball. Got a little ball. Impulse bought some glitter super glue. Oh gosh. Glitter super glue? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like perhaps the worst thing that could have ever been created on the planet. It's gonna get everywhere. And not only is it gonna get everywhere, it's never coming off once it's there. Staple it together. We have, the best I can do is a glue stick. How's that sound? Some nice Elmer's. Let's, we got that. I also have, I have this Sharpie. Look, it makes this noise. That could be nice. We could Sharpie some eyeballs on there. I think that's the best I got for you. Oh, glitter hot glue. That's a little better. That's marginally more acceptable, if I may say so myself. Okay. So, I'm gonna wrap this like a little egg. It's oh my gosh, it looks, wait, that actually looks like some legit hair. Okay. So here's for this way. And then I'm gonna, okay. Let me just kind of like, there we go. Dude, we're professionals. Yeah. We just gotta... Okay. 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 Oh, stay. Stay. Okay, I'm gonna start stabbing this guy in. We might lose some body shape, but we'll bring it back. Oh, the little stray. Okay. There we go. I think this is pretty good, right? Maybe I should have saved a little bit to fix imperfections, but honestly, we're not gonna have any imperfections. That's my confidence in this. Hello, Twix. My dog's hanging out here. He's here to cheer me on. We also cannot end this stream ever because my dogs are feeling hyper, and so they're gonna bark so loud that they might, like, break the sound barrier. You know? Oh, there she is. She heard me. The icon herself is here to greet y'all. Okay. We're slowly... It's kind of like a little cocoon. Yeah, look at how that just goes in. That's so nice. I got this swirling technique down too. I like this. There we go. Moving was perfect. I know, this is gonna be the Mr. Quackopolis. Quack. Quack, 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 quack. She heard bark and therefore must bork. Exactly. She's just living up to her, you know, she's her calling. It's her people. She just wants to be, make her ancestors proud. What breed is your dog? Yes. I have 3. I have 2 cats, 3 dogs. One of my dogs is a mini Australian. Another one is a Shih Tzu. And the last one, which you heard, who's kind of the icon of the stream, she has her own emotes and everything. She is a Pomeranian, and she's got that pomitude. She wants to make sure everyone hears about it. So, but yeah, I got a bit of an animal farm on my house. Okay, now we gotta poke all this in. Yeah, you gotta bork bork. She heard us talking about her, and she was like, "I'm sorry, did you pay the royalties for that? There is a tax when you mention me." She's cute though, we love her. How do the dogs and cats get along? Great! Because one of my cats is actually the biggest in the house. He's a Maine Coon. You know, obviously we have lots of small dogs. He's like 21, 22 pounds. And he runs the show. And he makes sure it's his way or the highway, and everyone knows that. And so everything runs great as long as my cat Shiro is happy. A 22-pound boy. He's a Maine Coon, which is the largest cat breed if you look them up. So yeah, he's a big boy. But they get along very well. We blended households. And I think it went very well. One of my cats came from a situation. His name is Puff. He came from a house that had like 13 cats and 12 dogs. Shockingly, I know this is gonna sound shocking. It was not a hoarder situation. It was not a hoarder situation. There's an old lady that actually took very good care of each of her pets. All of them had very, very, very well-maintained veterinarian records, like vet records and stuff. They were very well taken care of pets, but she passed away and her kids couldn't manage, you know, the lifestyle to maintain all those animals, so they went to the shelter, and I got Puppy. And Puppy was already used to dogs and like houses with lots of animals, and so because Puppy is such a vibe, so chill about everything, Shiro just like picked up on that. And like I said, since Shiro's the biggest, none of them wanted to mess with him, so the dogs were like, I can't mess with the cats, and the cats were like, oh, okay, you know, I see one cat do it, I do it too. And so they just vibed, and so we have a very harmonious house. Can't imagine 22 cats sleeping on me. Yeah, imagine a 22-pound cat stepping on you, like your stomach while you're sleeping, and then you just think you're dying because you can't breathe, and you wake up. It's not like that's happened to me before. I have gotten crushed quite a few times when I'm asleep, but I think the biggest, would you call it, like conflict in our house is actually everyone wants to be on my lap or hanging out with me. All 5 of them. And Shiro always, I had Shiro for a very long time. Since 2016. He's my longest pet. And he likes to sleep around my head. And Nutella, the Pomeranian, also likes to sleep around heads. And so luckily Shiro's like, oh, it's just a little puppy. He's very chill with her. But it is kind of funny when they both want to be in the exact same position at night. Damn those, yeah. Cats, the Maine Coons are massive. It's kind of wild. The cat stands up. To where would you say its head be next to you? Yeah, so if I pick, when I hold Shiro, he goes from like my shoulder to my hip, like across, like hold him. So I guess he would be like to my hip. Yeah. From my like toes up to my hip around area when he stands up tall. He's a big boy. He's very tall. Very, very tall cat. Your cat's 13? Oh. Well, good boy. I love seeing pictures of your cat. The Discord is for, all for those cat pics. There's pet pics. I farm them. But yeah, so this is gonna take a while, by the way. This component with this body, gonna take a while, but we'll get there. Dun 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 dun, making me feel tonight. Is this Lily Pichu? Oh, I think this is DMCA for oh, it is Lily Pichu. Okay, I was like, I'll just do this just to be safe. I don't know how nice Kingdom Hearts is about their music. Does having such a big cat make you feel even smaller? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, might have compensated a little getting him now. I got Shiro because when I went to go pick out cats, to adopt, Shiro just climbed right into my lap. He was such a good boy. He's always loved me. He's very much a one human cat though. He doesn't really like others. He likes me. No one else. He does have a file at the vet. He has a file at the vet about because he's kind of a grump. But I always warn the vet, and we have very specific like protocols when I bring him. He gets sedated immediately when he goes, so we always like have lots of plans. And I appreciate my vet being very understanding and tolerant and cautious, and I think they appreciate me warning them like, hey, no, this is actually a mean cat. Like, no, please be careful. So then everyone can be happy. Shiro also hates leaving the house, so it's quite. We only do it once a year, but the whole thing. Maybe I did one up. Yeah, I said cat pigs. Is he like a weighted blanket when your cat lays on you? He is, but he's a very heavy weighted blanket. So we have our limitations to that. He can hang out for a bit. My other cat, very often, I'll wake up. He's like 12 or 13 pounds. Normal sized cat. I'll wake up a lot during the night and he'll either just be staring at me or he'll like be on my chest also staring at me. He's kind of a creep. Puppy's a little bit of a creep where that sort of thing. And so it is so funny because I never feel like I get any privacy anymore. I always feel like there's someone watching me because of him. You can choose picture of my cat or picture of outside cat. Picture of your cat today. Picture of your cat today. Let's do picture of your cat. Do I play any Final Fantasy games? I tried the Final Fantasy MMO and I really wanted to like it, but it took so long to get through the story component. I don't have, like I said, attention span of a peanut. And so I want to like it, but I couldn't get through the story. It was like a slog. Like it was so much to get through the story. So now I'd like to try a Final Fantasy game, but again, I feel like because I have so much trouble focusing when it comes to story games, I think I might not like appreciate. Oh, we can do this. I feel like I might not like appreciate and enjoy it. Wow, this is so violent. You take out all your troubles and frustrations. I'm only okay with this because it's like over here, or else I'd be very scared of this. But yeah, I want to try them. I did a JRPG earlier in the year, and it was really fun. And I know everyone's been talking about ReFantagio, I think is how it's pronounced. And it looks really fun, and so I kind of want to try another JRPG stream. The problem with streaming JRPGs is like, they're story-based, obviously, and so if you don't come in at the beginning and you don't already know the plot, you're kind of not invested in watching. It's not like the most fun thing to watch if you missed the story, like at any point. So I do think it's kind of like also a watching commitment, and I like my streams to be more low-key. We'll never play 14. Oh yeah, right. I do remember that was another thing. It was subscription based. All my friends play WoW, so like I kind of got used to the concept of WoW or like MMO subscriptions, which is funny because my main MMO I don't play anymore, but was Guild Wars 2, which is like one of the only non-subscription MMOs. So like for me, I was like, why am I playing for a subscription or paying monthly for a subscription? But I do think the devs put a lot of work into the game from what it sounds like. and are very committed to making players happy. So it does sound like it's, at least from a pricing standpoint and like value of like the creators listening to you, it does sound like at least that part's a good value. But again, I haven't really played, so I can't confirm. I couldn't get through the, I tried like 20 hours and I still didn't get through the story. And I was like, yeah, that's enough for me. Very doesn't, yeah, I don't do side questing. That is something I think also causes a lot of problems. I agree on. I'm not good at side questing unless it's Infinity Nikki, which I only do side questing. But yeah, I'm not good at side questing. My normal games are like super PvP kind of focused. So, okay, let's get this butt. I don't know if y'all can see, it's like compacted. You see, it looks like felted in. It's pretty cool. Have I ever caught a shiny Pokemon? Yes. Especially, I play a lot of Pogo. I am obsessed with Pogo. And I think my most impressive shiny, not just because it was a shiny outside of an event, it was just like a stray shiny. I did it twice. I caught 2 shiny Geodudes within 24 hours of each other, just randomly. It wasn't an event or anything special. They were just hanging out, and I don't know why, but I caught 2 of them, and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. As for shinies in game, I got a shiny Zubat once, and I was like, wow, that's disgusting, and then I didn't catch it because it was a shiny Geodude. Oh, I caught a red Gyarados. Does that count? But side quests are off. Yeah, the side quests are often better. I just want to know how the story goes. Because I get into the story, you know? And once you're into the story, like, you gotta know. Pogo makes me walk a lot more. Yeah, that's how it is for me. I walk a lot of, or hatch a lot of eggs. It's nice. At least I like it. He's very healthy. I always try to get, I like walking. Obviously, because I also do a work from home, like, desk sort of job. I gotta, you know, find other ways to get my steps in. I have a walking pad that I use, but also just, like, going on lots of walks, hatching my eggs, things like that. And Pogo always has so many events that it makes it really easy to keep up with things. You got a Togepi? A shiny Togepi or just a Togepi? Oh, from Pogo. Yeah. Catch a lot of Togepis. I got a lucky Togepi the other day. It was pretty... Oh, from regular. You got a regular shiny Togepi? That's wild. I watched someone do a Pokemon challenge. I just realized every time I look down, my model is just the eyes are closed. That's funny. I watched someone do a challenge where they only had shiny Pokemon in their party, and I think that's the wildest thing I've ever seen. Like, they had to restart the game thousands of times to get a shiny starter. It's not worth... Do I think I can comb this? It's a good question. I have my handy dandy pets brush. I don't want to ruin it. It does seem like theoretically I can, but if you can see it, it gets it really, really jank. We should not try combing this anymore. Oh, hi, Nutella. Yeah. I need to do this. Okay. This one I'm gonna take a lot slower. Ah! I'm not stabbing my... Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, hi, Nutella. I didn't even say... I can't say the word, but y'all know. Goodnight. We can't... That word's kind of like semi-banned from being said on my stream because it sets the dogs off. If you're new to this channel and you've never seen me end my stream before, you're in for a treat. The dogs sing the songs of their people. Okay, this is going well. Brush a cat on stream? Oh, that wouldn't go well. First off, there would be fur everywhere. Second, it would be pure chaos. They actually love being brushed, but my cats like walking while they're being brushed. They like move from spot to spot, and I have to like be on my hands and knees just kind of like walking after them. So, okay, this will go a little slower because my fingers are close to it. Me. You see this little swirly motion? I don't know if this is good, but we're developing a trick. We're developing technique. It's probably not the right technique, but it's our technique, and so we're committed. We're committed to the cause. Dude, I honestly, okay, if I just had to rate this hobby right now on a scale of enjoyment, this is really fun. If you can get like a inexpensive needle felting kit, you have access to this, I recommend this craft. It's very certified. This is so enjoyable. I mean, I don't know the visual enjoyment of this. It's kind of turned into a chatting stream, but I think that's okay. What is a crafting stream but just an excuse to yap? Right? But, oh, this is so cute. I can't get over this. I don't know how people would use, like, those bigger ones that have, like, 3 or 4 needles in them. I would be so scared of hurting my fingers. So cozy. Yeah, look at this! Look at this little egg! Now here's... Oh... Y'all, I forgot about the wings. We're gonna have to make the wings in orange. That's okay, right? That's not the end of the world. I think we're fine. I'm gonna declare that mistake acceptable. Okay. Time to run back to Daiso. Yeah, let's go to the Daiso at like 10 o'clock at night. They'll understand, right? They'll open for me. It's very... Okay. So... Here... Imagine if I did it like this. Do we want a giant pudge? Wait, let me put this, but I don't want to lose it. Do we want pudgy duck? We could do like a duck. No, but I want to stick to the plan. Okay. So we have this. We're gonna try to felt the head on now. How much stuff at Daiso is actually $1? So these... I think they're like one... I don't know. I got this kit. And then another kit for $3. So I would say... I mean, they weren't $1, but pretty good value. You know? Rodney grapes. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Some high quality streaming content. We're going a lot slower because I don't know how this is gonna work. I think this is going well. It feels correct. Ooh, what is my favorite type of chocolate? Ooh, so I used to like classic milk chocolate. And I think my favorite candy bar would be a Crunch Bar. But I've gotten so I bake a lot. And I've gotten really into using dark chocolates. along with dark brown sugars, because you can have like sweeter kind of desserts and you add like a very bittersweet chocolate and it's balanced really well, and you can have more. You can have like more cookies or more cake or more, because it's not like super overly sweet. And so I think my answer right now would be like a nice bittersweet dark chocolate. Like very, 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 very bitter. Yeah. I'm big on baking right now. There we go. So I'm like listening to music, but also semi-listening to hear I wrapped, okay, again, I have a lot of pets. We've established this along with my my chemistry. And I wrapped all of their gifts because of course I got gifts for each of my pets. I only did gifts for my pets this year because everyone is like older, and so we don't really do gifts or anything. But obviously, because my pets are my kids, you know, they got gifts all wrapped, but they watched me wrap them, so they know what's in the boxes. And they keep trying to unwrap the boxes early, and they have, to be fair, they have no concept of waiting until the 25th. So I get it. I get their thought process, but you know, they gotta play by my rules in my house. They gotta wait. So, but yeah, Twix's tried to take the gifts apart like 7 times. I need him to not. Hi Ray, how are you? You don't participate in World Animal Day. Every day is World Animal Day. I will say that like most holiday-y thing I did is we got a escape room based advent calendar. So it's puzzles for 25 days to solve, like an escape room type setting. I love escape rooms. And we're trying to solve the mystery of who stole Santa's list. You know, like his list of who gets gifts and who doesn't and all that. We gotta solve it by Christmas to save Christmas. It is really well done, very enjoyable. By brand, I think the brand's Cosmos or something like that. But like, we've had a lot of fun with it, and some of the puzzles are easy, but some of them have been like actually really hard and very well done, very high quality, like escape room type thing. Been super fun. You're okay, Twiggy. What am I making? I'm making a little felt ducky. Little ducky. Oh, there's my dogs. You're gonna hear the board. But yeah, so we're making a felt duck. They're probably not gonna stop. This'll just be your life for a bit. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's really fun, and it wasn't very expensive. I found it at Barnes & Noble. It was like at the front. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. Do I own a VR headset? I do! I mostly use it for Beat Saber. I can't say I've done it really anything else with it. But I like Beat Saber a lot. What's wrong, bud? What's wrong, Twix? Twix is in a mood. Okay, y'all. Are y'all ready for the Dairy Queen test? Oh, it worked. He's a little... He's maybe we need to put a little hat on it. We might need to give him a little hat. But you know, he's balding. It's just it's a commentary. It's a commentary on aging. Okay, let's I wanna make his little feet. Okay. I think we just need like half of this, right? Like a little. Let me see. don't think we want it like super thick, do we? Just kind of wrapping it up. There we go. Bald! Bald! It's like the SpongeBob episode. Okay, let's see if we can shape a little toe beans for him. Message Val really fast about Twix. One second. There we go. Okay, you got it, Tech. Twix is our little delicate dog, so. Oh wow, he responded really fast. I thought he'd be slow because he's in raid. Okay, yeah. Might just need to use the restroom. Okay, we're slowly... I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm rounding his foot. You see? It's gonna be really cute. We gotta do 2 of these though. That's gonna be kind of hard. I like this like shaping. Making like little shapes to add. This is very enjoyable, this process. I feel like I have a lot more control than when I was doing the big shape. You know? Much more control. Ruined. There's no way the feet are gonna be the same size at all. But he's a bald duck, so I think he'll forgive having slightly, you know, misshapen feet. He's got bigger problems. Okay, we gotta be really careful here. We'll just push the same spot. How many did I buy of this particular kit? 1. And then I got an elephant because I was ambitious. But I think I'm only gonna get the duck done today. We can try the elephant another day if y'all want. Or we can do a different craft. I have, like I said, a whole closet full of crafts that I haven't gotten to try yet. As long as we all, you know, come to the agreement... an understanding that these are not going to be high quality, well done. It's all just for the fun, you know? I know, yeah, I think I'm going to give him a little hat. How hard can it be to make a hat, right? A duck bill hat, that would be kind of cute. Those kind of why I like gift wrapping. It's me. Yeah, exactly. Did I go to Barnes & Noble? Oh, just to buy these kits? I went to Barnes & Noble to get the advent calendar. I go to Barnes & Noble a lot for my manga. I collect cookbooks and manga. I have a lot of manga. And so I go often for new releases. And then I saw this at the front of Barnes & Noble. I saw the advent calendar. These kits I got from Daiso. I got them from a Daiso, which is like a Japanese dollar store that opened up in America. It's been like starting to open up all over America. So. Okay, what's number 1? Okay, I'm gonna be confident. I'm not even gonna measure out the second foot. I'm just gonna put this bad boy in there. You know? This is the amount of confidence I have in my felting skills. The skills we have grown and gathered in the past 2 hours are beyond the comprehension of mere mortals. Oh yeah, she's been playing a lot of League, hasn't she? Because of the Arcane of the second season of Arcane that came out. I haven't watched the first season, so I can't really discuss it much. I don't want to be spoiled because one day I will watch Arcane. I have heard that the like League of Legends downloads and like players as it consistently goes up when they come out with new Arcane seasons, which I think is, you know, pretty funny. I mean, it makes sense. I suppose the goal is advertising, right? The budget for it. It's over 9,000! The toxic relationship? Oh my gosh, yeah. You get into it is the dangers of like enjoying watching people play and do things is you're like, I want to do that too. Okay. Oh, he got a little... Okay. This is leg 1. I didn't pick his best angle, did I? But he got the spirit. He's got the spirit. I think it's supposed to like... It's okay. He got the spirit. It would be a cute little Easter decoration, wouldn't it? Okay. This looks like about how much I grabbed, right? Okay. Let me just look at that. Look at the utter confidence. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's about the same size. he's duck-sized, you know? He's felt duck-sized. I think we're doing surprisingly well. I could only... Wow, the karaoke stream when? Soon. We're kicking the can down the road another day. We have a coin for comparison? No, but you can have, how about this cat laser pointer for comparison? Does this help at all? The dot of the laser pointer, does that give a good perspective by any chance? Let me know if that helped. I do like Lily's music, it's very cozy. I'm glad. I am here to give y'all a good viewing experience. That's, you know, that's my goal, that's my job. You know, I expect performance reviews. You know, y'all will review my performance at the end of the quarter, you know? I'm hoping for a 5-star review. Ready for my promotion? You want a table of motion that I want to be the very best? I want to be the very best. Is Disney on Pokemon? Did I miss that? This foot's not looking as footy as the other foot. But that's okay, because if we just scrunch it up and poke it, that fixes the problem. I've learned that. Okay, wait, let me move my fingers out of the danger zone. Look at this. Look at, we're taming the beast. Wahahaha. Let's just pretend Disney owns Nintendo so we can skip the motion. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, yeah. If we can add that, would that be an addendum? Addendum? Something like that. It is. I agree. Thank you, Trigger. Yeah, I think it's looking really nice. I think we're getting there. I'm actually shockingly impressed at this project and how it's coming together. Kind of looks like a croc, doesn't it? It does kind of look like a croc. Cute, cute, cute. We have to go really slow right now. Okay. Move my finger. I'm gonna poke the same spot over and over because I just wanted to get flattened. If I poke the same spot over and over, how long will it take, do you think? Is this making the camera shake? It's okay. This stream has always been of questionable quality. Oh, I just put a giant hole in his foot! I'm sorry! What if I just kind of buff it out? Oh, that worked! Wait! We've unlocked a new technique. Buff it out. Okay. So, I may have been a little overconfident on the size differential, but I think if we just hide it, I think it'll be fine. Right? Like this? There we go. What's that? What do I use to record? OBS. I use OBS. Or do you mean I have a webcam. Logitech webcam? Probably pretty jank, but you know, that's okay. I know, we're getting good at this. It's kind of funny that our first foot came out better than our second foot. That's okay. I gotta stick it in there. You just need to... No! I name everything. My desktop, my folder organization is really well done. I have things in folders and then I organize them based on every month. Like, either if they're organized by like the names, if that makes sense, or if they're things I add to every month. For example, like YouTube thumbnails, right? I have like November 2024 YouTube thumbnails, October 2024 YouTube thumbnails. Like I have things organized like that. So no, I have very good file structure and folder organization on my desktop. The 8-hour kit? When's the 8-hour kit? That's a good question. I've been honestly talking about it for a while. And I haven't had time off, and now I have time the week off. Maybe I should do it next week. I'll let y'all know. Next week's gonna be kind of weird because it's Christmas week. But I'll post it to the Discord. And then I'll have things on YouTube like how I have the streams for this week announced early. So I'll have it on the YouTube a couple days in advance when I'm doing the 8-hour stream. I'm not good at notified. I know I should get like Blue Sky or something is what people use. Instagram. I don't know. I don't want to use Twitter, but he got a little squished. Can I just kind of... Wait, can I move his head a little? Wait, we're kind of... Yo? Don't have to do it. Yeah, it's probably not. Well, the thing about this kit is there's a lot of small pieces, so I actually do kind of want to do a 24-hour, or not a, wow, never gonna do a 24-hour stream. Do like it in, you know, 8 hours or so. for however long it'll take so I don't lose the pieces. Y'all, I can barely make it through like a 4-hour stream. I can't imagine trying a 24-hour stream. Nutella would need to be the highlight. Oh yeah, there's my Discord. So I'll put announcements there. Am I into drawing? Yes, but I am not good at it. I like drawing, painting, all sorts of things. I'm just not good at it. I have cute little doodles and things. I tried doing one of those like draw every day challenges, but I didn't see improvement, and I was like, I'm gonna move on to the next hobby and just continue to random. I doodle a lot when I die in Valorant. In between rounds, I do a lot of doodling. Okay, so now we need a duck. Duck bill, which I think is like a triangle. Okay. So I kind of have an idea. Oh, you can only do 12-hour streams at once. Wait, you can only do 12 hours at once on YouTube? Really? Wait, what happens after you've streamed for 12 hours? Does it start a new stream? How would I make a triangle? Wait, I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna make a little ball. You can stream longer, but it won't save the VOD if it's longer. Oh, so you do basically have to start a new stream. Okay. Because the best part is saving the VOD. That's what I like about YouTube. And then if y'all want to watch without ads, you can. Because I can't do anything about Twitch ads. I can make the little... Yeah. We'll make... triangle. You think you'll ever try digital drawing? Oh, let me tell you about digital drawing. I have MS Paint skills. So we can do an MS Paint stream if you want. But to more seriously answer your question, yeah, I have a tablet that I use. I do Krita on my desktop and what's the one on tablet? I bought it. I paid for it. What is the drawing app I have on my tablet? I like to doodle on it. I'm not good at it, but I like doing drawing tutorials. Digital drawing app or iPad. It's probably... Let's see if I can find it. I'm very informative and helpful. Procreate. I have Procreate. So yeah, I use Procreate. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, we could just start a new one. Yeah, for my incredible 24-hour, for a 24-hour stream. Be there or be square, you know? It's gonna be, as the kids are saying, it's gonna be hype. But yeah, I like trying. I have an incredibly large amount of hobbies and like crafting related hobbies. I am a master of none, but knowledgeable of many. I'm gonna make like a little... I'm gonna try making like a little teardrop. Okay, so I'm very carefully poking. What's that pro tip? Make animal from chestnuts and wooden skewers. Wait, you can make animals from chestnuts and wooden skewers? Wait, that sounds so cute! I'm gonna try that. I think we're gonna do cookie decorating. I was gonna do baking cookies, but the thought of getting the setup in my kitchen just seemed so daunting that I was like, I don't want to. What's that? I should learn to weld. That would be fun. I know a little bit. This is, I suppose this is like mini welding, but I know some soldering. Because because I was learning, I took a class learning how to do like electronics. And so I learned a little bit of soldering for that. But I remember distinctly I wasn't very good. Ooh, learning how to build a robot, like the little robot kit on stream would be really fun. I always wanted to learn more about that. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Oh, I made Nutella Bork. Let's do... What's this one? Oh, this is chill. Okay. There we go. What's that? Welding only requires a teeny... Yeah, welding would... I would take a class for welding. I would not invest in welding equipment. My hobby might be collecting crafts, but even for me, that might be just a little bit excessive. Oh, you know, if you like, subscribe, and comment on the video, we might be able to make enough revenue to get a welding kit. Look at me being a pro streamer. Oh my gosh. Dude, it makes me blush even just jokingly saying stuff like that. I don't know how. Props to people that can do it. I should buy a project car if you're into cars. I don't know how to drive. Fun Veery lore. I am both old and unable to drive. I'm not good at it. It's not so much that I can't drive per se. I think there's a lot of people that are bad drivers that aren't willing to admit it, and they go onto the road and it's not safe. I'm the opposite. I'm very self-aware of what a bad driver I am, and so I consciously make the decision to stay off the road to be safe for everyone else. And is it inconvenient? Yeah, but I think the world's a safer place, and that's what's most important. 27-hour high-octane chemistry abundant non-stop crafting. Yeah, chemistry crafting only. I gotta, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm actually so excited for this. So you know how I've had this long-standing curiosity about washing rice and what is the correct amount of water washing for rice of like cloudiness that would make it acceptable, right? You know, like, because at some point you have to be okay with some level of like particulate in the water still. And I got a turbidity meter, which basically turbidity meter measures the like molecule, like the clarity in the water is, I guess, like a very layman's way to put it, but like how much particulate is in the water still. So I got a turbidity meter, and I'm gonna measure I've always just been curious about this, like unwashed rice and then like different levels of washing, and then, you know, make the rice, and then I'm going to test to see if where I start to actually notice a difference, if at all. I've never tested. Everyone just tells me like, yeah, Veery, wash your rice. I'm like, okay, what do I know? You're the expert. So, but I've never known when to stop, so I'm gonna see, you know. Donathon for a 30k arc welding station. Yeah, Donathon. Y'all, I would tap out at like 2 minutes. I wouldn't be able to do it. You love driving? That's awesome. I wish I could be good at driving. It's such a convenient thing, especially as an American. It is. I had to walk a lot, and America isn't very well made for like walking, so it's incredibly inconvenient. Got a $150 for a welder? That's not bad, actually. So pouring metal statues. I would be so scared. I would burn myself for sure, like working with molten anything. Okay, so now I'm gonna... Oh, see, this is still sticking out. We need to get this little guy in. Driving gives you anxiety. Oh, yeah. I'm 100%. It gives me a lot of anxiety, and I'm just bad at it. Like, I don't have good focus. And I've taken classes. I've taken private classes. I've failed a couple driving tests in a couple of different states. So it's 100% me. And at some point I was just like, yeah, it's time to throw in the towel. Like I've tried everything and none of it's working. And if at some point, for some reason, a teacher takes pity on me and passes me when they shouldn't, like, that's just dangerous. So I'm gonna stop here. It's where I admitted defeat. You wash until clear, Violet? See, I've done that before, but it takes a long time, you know? You sit there washing for a long time. Okay, so now we're gonna smush it so that we can make a triangle. I don't know if this is gonna work, but this is my theory. I don't have a license. I do not have a license. I've failed. I've failed the test often. Like I said, I failed the test in multiple states. I won't say which states, but I've lived in quite a few states because of jobs. And I just walk. I just walk everywhere. It's a struggle, but we get through it. It keeps me healthy. Do I bike a lot? You know, Violet, I don't know how to ride a bike. I don't have good balance and I fall off the bike a lot. So no, I don't ride my bike. I walk a lot. And if it's really far, I Uber, or I just say, wow, I guess I don't need this. Welding is one of those things where you should spend more on protective equipment than tools. Oh, I'm so big on PPE. I said PP. PPE. I'm so big on PPE. Proper protective equipment. I love PPE. It's so important. Like, there's nothing more important than, you know, protecting your eyes, protecting your skin, just protecting yourself from anything harmful when you're doing any sort of activity where you could get harmed. Protecting your lungs if you need like a half mask or a full mask respirator, which I've had to do that for some of my like chemistry work. It's so important. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to be safe. Nothing cooler than being safe. I only drive manuals. Is that the one with the stick? They help me watch the road because I need to know what is ahead. So, oh, it is. Yeah, the one with the shift or up or down. Yeah. Okay, I think this bill is almost ready. I just need to flatten this part a little more. I get a Dutch old lady bike. Wait, what does a Dutch old lady bike look like? Where are my gloves? That's honestly, I'm completely 100% call me out on that because when I started the stream, I said I see a lot of people wearing gloves for safety and I was too lazy to buy some. So call me out. I deserve it. I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. What does it do as I say, not as I do? Okay, I'm forming it a little bit. That's cute. It's a little big. We could put it. Oh, we could make a little party hat later. Okay. Let's get this bill felted on. Wait. Oh, his legs are this way. I almost put his head here with his legs. Okay, that could have been awkward. Okay. And get his little bill felted on. It could have been devastating. A bike where you can sit straight up instead of having to lean forward, less efficient in transferring power to the pedals, but you gain a lot of comfort and situational awareness. Oh. I mean, if that would help me, I don't anymore, but when I had a bike for a bit, I had a bike with training wheels because I just had so much trouble with balance. So if that would help, I would be open to maybe getting that. I wonder if they sell Dutch old lady bikes in America. I bet there's a bike shop here. I bet I could check the bike shop, right? I think that would be reasonable. Okay. I think this is actually turning out really good. You gotta get the bottom. You don't really make them like that in many places. Oh. Yeah, I feel like importing a bike might be kind of expensive from Europe. That might be in fancy territory. I can't imagine I'd use the bike enough to justify that. Finish chapter 2, but you just started chapter 6? Taco did say the chapters go really fast at the end, so maybe that's that statement in action. I should get started then. I should do it if it's already almost done. Where like it moves that fast, because I want to get the other pieces for the fancy outfit. You know? Your second-hand bike was only 150. Is that a little bit or a lot for a bike? I don't have good perspective because the bike I bought was not very good, and so it wasn't very expensive. For like a good quality bike, is 150 pretty good? Okay. So here's what we got so far. How are we feeling about him? How's he looking? He got a little lopsided at some point. I don't know when. But you know? What's that? Does my city have safe bike lanes? It does, actually. We're a pretty good city. I intentionally pick cities that are like good for walkability and like biking and different things because, you know, I need that. So I try to strategically pick cities for that. 150 is on the low end. Oh, you have more bikes than people? That's pretty cool. I think it's a cute dog, I agree. So now here's the question. We could pull up some yellow fluff and make the wings like that. Should we just do that? But I'm a little nervous. I think we might be better off making orange wings. Like, it won't match, but I think it'll look better, right? What do y'all think? What's that? The important thing is that we had fun and I did my best. Yes. But it's, it also looks cute, right? Right? Oh, you know what we could do? We could steal a little bit of blue from here and give him blue eyes. Let's do that. We give him some eyes. And then we'll decide if we want what we want to do about the arms. Orange wings would be better. Okay, we'll do orange wings. Let me... Okay. I'm gonna cut off a little piece with some blue eyes. Let me grab my scissors. Okay. Boop. Then let me slip this back in here. Oh, I love when things fit back in their packaging. Let's see if this works. Oh, yes. I love it. I won't even know. That's for future viewers to remember. Okay, and then we'll cut this. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna roll it into a little like that. And then I'll just kind of, yeah. There you go, a little eye. And then, oh, this might be too big. Should I cut this in half again? Because, okay, so let me just roll it like this, I suppose. That might be a little too big. Okay, let me cut this in half again. Let me just use this. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, y'all. This is gonna work. Okay. So, here. I think from a cuteness perspective, first off, making it tiny. Second off, having it like really close to the mouth. Those are 2 goalposts. We're getting there. I promise we're not ruining it. We just gotta patiently work at it. They got little eyelashes. Okay, let me... You see? You're just pushing it in. Okay. Okay. We're doing it! Wow, this is violent. We spent so much time making this super cute, adorable duck. And now we're stabbing its eyeballs. I kind of feel bad. Are we the monsters? Are we the bad guys? Okay. Rapid fire! Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Little... Yeah. It's just surgery. Yeah, it's like when you have a little, what is it called? Like a little teddy bear and you have to repair it, and first thing you have to do is take out all of its stuffing. It's kind of like that, huh? 22 million bytes for 18 million people? That's wild. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Blue. Oh, Nutella's gonna bork by you. I hope you have a good evening. Good day tomorrow. Okay, we almost got these. Okay. Eyeball number 1. How's it? He's a little rough around the edges. I wonder if I should have put it more... Is it too far to the side? Ooh, an electric bike. I'm gonna take like half the amount of fluff. Electric bike seems nice. I would fall off either one, electric or not. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... Okay. Move it closer. I'm gonna roll this into a little ball. That might help him with. I know, I'm gonna have felt everywhere. Oh, this is a little better. Can I take this out? Oh, I can. Wait. We were able to fix our mistake. Perfect. Okay, let's make 2 little balls. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put him closer to the front. I think that's a better strategy with the way his head is shaped. There we go. Okay. Actually, the reason you got a new bike... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess it would probably be pretty expensive to like get different parts and stuff replaced for an electric bike. There's probably not as... Because it's newer, there's probably not as many like parts available. And then I don't know, like specialization of it. I don't know. I don't know a lot about electric bikes. Just gonna keep stabbing the same spot to at least get it like in there. Yeah, we got it. You can like just, so if you leave it in and just like plunge it back and forth, you see? Like that? I feel like it gets a really good stick. This is all just an assumption. Here we go. Oh, they're like mopeds. Okay. Me. Yeah. Okay. You gotta really get it in there. Ooh, this is hard. The little finer pieces are easier to like mold into what you want them to be, you know? But getting them in is much harder. I feel like when you have the little loose bits and stuff, they like adhere better. Removes the speed limiter. Oh, I suppose there is probably some sort of like little speed limiter, huh? That's kind of funny. I can't imagine, what is the max speed that an electric bike can get to? I can't imagine it's more than like, what, 10, 15 miles an hour? Could be wrong though. Okay. Are y'all ready? Here he is! Will this haunt you in your nightmares tonight? What's his name? Charles? Here's his back. We don't need to, you know, look too hard at that. Charles is a little bald. But he has the spirit. Isn't that what matters? Belly buttons. I'm a little scared to try another small little circle. Isn't he cute? He does have a bald spot. It's a commentary on aging. it's completely intentional wink, you know? Oh, I can wink. Ha! Look at that magic semi-tracking. I was gonna do wings. We had lofty visions of wings, but my fingers kind of hurt from doing those. So you might call it here. He vibing, you know? I like this. This was a really fun craft. I highly recommend felting. You just need to have a lot more time and planning and maybe a, like, bigger needle, right? I think he's really cute. Look at him. Look at him. It even accidentally looks like he's got a little smirk. For first time felting, this is pretty good. Oh, don't look too hard at his head. But for first time felting, I think he's pretty good. Think about this when you sleep tonight. See him in your dreams. He's watching you, you know? Always watching Mike Wazowski. I like this. He is my official channel mascot. Nutella, move over. It's time to give Greg a shot. If he will haunt your dreams. No, that's the scary part. He haunts your dreams with a cute name. You know? Let me, there we go. Cute name and all. I'll have to, maybe I'll give him some more wings later. I'm gonna save this belt with the elephant. There we go. I'll save the felt with the elephant so that I can do the wings next time. Mr. Fluffington? Oh my gosh. like this. This was very well done. Yeah. I'll have to see what I do for my next craft. These are fun. I can confidently say we are going to continue with crafting streams. We'll slowly rotate things out of my closet and I'll get through all my crafts. We can do like granny squares next, like crocheting. Y'all want to do crocheting next? You can see how bad I am at it. It'd be fun. Mr. Charles Fluffington the Third. Mr. Charles Fluffington the Third. I could give him a little scarf. You got some hair. Yeah, officially dubbed Mr. Charles Fluffington the Third. Yeah, he's covering it. He's trying to hide it. He's self-conscious, y'all. Don't call him out. Look how cute he is. I like him. I wonder if I could turn this into a little bow. Was that he shall wear a little monocle and a top hat? Oh, that would be cute. I like that. Oh my gosh. He looks better from this angle, doesn't he? He looks much better from this angle. If you put him here, he looks a little scary, but like, I guess that's what they mean by like angles, you know? Angles are everything when you take a picture. This is like Tinder profile and then like, you know, like Facebook or something. But he's getting the ladies with this one. Yeah, it's got a different kind of charm. You got the Momo cloak? I was sad when I realized I had to then collect all of the different pieces for the Momo cloak. I was a little sad about that. I have a lot of stuff I still need to get for Momo cloak. But yeah, I think we call it here tomorrow. If y'all are interested, tomorrow we will not be crafting. We'll be doing the human benchmark. I'm actually very excited. I haven't done the human benchmark in a couple years. And so I'm excited to see if I've gotten a little better, because quite honestly, I did pretty bad when I did it last time. So it'll be nice to improve a bit. Yeah, he's very distinguished, right? He's very cute. Finally, permission to judge. Yeah, you can judge me for the human benchmark. That one is allowed. Oh, Nutella. And then of course Thursday will be the Viri versus Viewers challenge stream. So you know, feel free to enter into that. Hi, apples. I like apples too. They're tasty. Hello, hello. He's so cute. I like this. I like this guy. I'm gonna put him on my shelf. He'll go next to the Eevee. All my accomplishments, you know? Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. His name is Mr. Charles Fluffington the Third. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, everyone. Oh, you'll have to listen to Nutella for the next, yeah. For the next, yeah. Where is here? Everyone say goodbye to Charles. YouTube site, could you allow raids? I don't... Is that a thing? I can look it up. I don't know. I'm just getting started on the YouTube side. I just started multi-stream. I can look into it. Yeah. I'm learning every day about YouTube streaming, you know? Charles! Yeah, okay. We'll wave goodbye to Charles. Let me get my... where is it? Oh, I need to turn on... What happens if I do this? There we go. Yes, you can. It just needs to be enabled. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll look into that. Like I said, learning something new every day. I'm so happy with this guy. You can tell he's clearly happy about it too. She got that bark in her. She's just barking. Yeah, so I will be doing human benchmark tomorrow, and then we'll be doing you know, like viewers. So if you want to challenge me, just, you know, send the stuff in Discord on the Discord channel. But I am heading out. I gotta find a place for this guy. Somewhere I gotta find somewhere where he belongs, you know? It's like... Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Apples. Like I said, always very thankful to get help from the YouTube side, because I know almost nothing about it. Yeah, it's like 10:30. It's late-ish for me. It's around when we usually end stream. Just ending a little marginally earlier this time, but not too much earlier. So, but where is it? Yeah, I will be heading out. Yep. I hope everyone has a good evening and a good day tomorrow. I hope y'all have something tasty for your meals tomorrow. Happy Charles chillin'. Charles is chillin'. But yeah. Later, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.